A picture-perfect family, the pristine image of wealth and high society in Beverly Hills.
What's the problem? What's the problem?
Someone killed my parents.
Pardon me?
Someone killed my
But it all shattered with a crime so ruthless it was hard to fathom. Eric and Lyle Menendez viciously shooting their own parents with a shotgun as they watched television at home. Now it's the subject of a new Netflix documentary, The Menendez Brothers.
Why would you kill your parents?
The question captured the attention of America like never before. At the time, the 21 and 18-year-old brothers admitted the truth, but everyone tuned in to find out why.
A lot of people kill for money, but you kill your parents because you hate them.
Veteran journalist Shelley Ross led the coverage for ABC News.
They were abused. They were emotionally abused. Jose Menendez emotionally abused everybody. People who worked for him, people who had meetings with him. He was just a bully and a control freak.
The picture painted by the Menendez brothers was a father who also sexually abused both boys for years, leading them to kill.
Hey, break me.
Did you cry?
Yes.
Were you scared?
Very.
Did you ask him not to?
Yes.
How did you ask him not to?
I just told him, I don't.
Those shocking allegations helped close out the first trial with a hung jury. A second trial went differently after a judge significantly limited the defense's use of abuse allegations.
You have a prosecutor saying, let's just strip down to the facts. The facts are that this was premeditated. They weren't in any immediate danger.
Both brothers were found guilty and sentenced to life in prison without parole.
The probation report indicates they are not a danger or a threat to anyone. They have not committed any other crimes.
The case is now again at the forefront with a newly discovered letter written from Eric Menendez to his cousin before the murders, talking about sex abuse from his father, saying, "I've been trying to avoid Dad, it's still happening." The new evidence is igniting interest on TikTok and in the Netflix documentary. The brothers, who each got married while behind bars, hold on to hope that it could possibly lead to a new trial or their release.
I'm not surprised because they don't know the whole story. They don't know all the premeditation.
Former prosecutor Matt Murphy, who's also an author of a new book called The Book of Murder, is joining me now. Matt, what do you think the chances are that this new information, this new evidence, will either lead to a new trial or perhaps the Menendez brothers being released?
I'd say slim to none. I would like to say zero chance, but I can't because you never know. But I know that there's a claim that some of this is reflected in a letter from back in the day. But look, these guys killed their parents. They financially benefited. And let's not forget, there was 2 trials here.
But in the second trial, they didn't get a chance to introduce that as part of the explanation as to why they killed their parents. They don't deny they killed their parents. The question is, was it murder? Was it manslaughter?
The idea that in a planned homicide, somebody tries to create evidence for themselves that will benefit them in a potential trial is something that you see all the time. If I was on the Court of Appeal, given the details of this case, I would give this very little weight.
Thanks, Matt Murphy.